go to ledge a little more, because otherwise those big swinging hitboxes of Hero are really going to hurt.
Yeah, I agree.
As for Sherbert, like you said, I think he's not going to be able to camp out Yoshi. It's not going to be possible. So I think it's really going to be about the Accelerado game here. I think if I were him, I would be staying that style like you're talking about with like what you're talking about with the whole Accelerado and Psych Up combination. That play style, I would probably looking for more aggressive play style than a defensive one if he's going to stand a chance in this game. I think that's his key to success.
Yeah, I think that for him as well. Like, dash attack for Hero and F smash near ledge is going to be so useful against Solidus because he likes to skip out on ledge situations.
He does. He
always skips ledge.
He uses that egg to try to hit you, and then he comes back on stage and he doesn't go to ledge. And if that's blocked, you can get in trouble.
Yeah. And we're seeing it now with down throws into Kfair, trying to read the DI as well if he tech checks it. And a lot of the times, like, it's just one of those things where I think that for him, like, this is just going to be kind of like Hero gameplay. Whereas for Solidus, we're seeing him starting to get in, starting to rack up this damage pretty quickly, but with the randomness of Hero, you kind of get into a weird funk of like, what's it called? Ooh, nice up smash. Nice way to start the game for Solidus. And what I was kind of talking about and alluding to was just the fact that with the randomness of interruptions with side Bs, with Hatchet Man, just other things like from that menu, you have a lot of randomness that can really kind of throw off Solidus, especially with that kaboom that happened earlier that kind of added, I think, nearly 25% onto him. Let's see here. Solidus keeping up this extra credit, man. Not really letting the game fall behind him. 100% onto him. So far, Solidus has just had a really controlling presence.
Yeah, I wonder if for Solidus, I wonder if for Solidus, I wonder if he plays I know he plays a lot better in his comfort zone against probably players he's played against a lot. This seems to not be going as well for him right now. I thought the matchup would play out differently. Sherbert's really shown me that he knows how to play both play styles. Wow. Whoa!
Ooh, the trade to the tech on that.
This is as even as it comes right now. I don't like that option from Solidus.
I think he thought that Sherbert would be out farther, but I think that also kind of was like an autopilot option. We saw that he did go for that there, but there really wasn't anybody like there yet, And I think that for him, definitely just stay more grounded in terms of like not going out for edge guards as often. There's not really many times where Sherbert will be like in that situation where he's like far horizontally. He doesn't really have like a side B or like a angleable up B.
This is good pressure by Solidus right now. That was good ledge trapping. Situation's reversed now. Oh, good. Well, a lesser person would have got hit by that hatchet.
Yeah.
Good option. Goes through the platform.
Ooh.
Solidus is adapting here. He's using the platforms a lot better. And will he do something off stage here? No. He stays patient, which is fine, because none of his forward air options have worked out so far.
Also keep in mind the lack of mana right now. There's not very many options that he can do with the mana. He's starting to build it up again. He can do one of these options. Does bounce. Doesn't really have anything. Goes for whack. Solidus take very away.
No need to go for egg when he's in bounce.
Yeah.
Just be patient. It'll go away soon.
There it is. It's gone.
Zoom.
Gets the zoom.
You gonna guess correctly? Oh, very dangerous.
Oh, is he gonna go for it? Does not. Saves his mana.
I think that's smart. I think it's smart. I think you could, if you try to bait something out from Sherbert, you know, you'll catch him with bad frame data and be able to get that kill. So he's playing evasive.
He makes the up tilt.
Oh.
He does have the psych up. Be careful if you're Solidus.
I do not like the down smash option there.
There it is.
I do like the F smash option.
Yeah. Nice work from Solidus to kind of take that first game, and like I think there was an adaptation both ways, because at the beginning of this match, Solidus had a whole stock ahead. Like there was no room in my mind. I'm sure a bunch of viewers where you could see that Solidus had such a commanding lead and it had so much racked up extra credit that you wouldn't be surprised if it would have been a 3-stock. And then all of a sudden, Sherbert came out, really great projectile use, really great combos with the down throw into fair and things like that. And then right at the end, Solidus kind of like reeling it back in when it counted. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, Sherbert was almost up. Sherbert had Solidus at 120% or something when he was at 30 on that second stock. He had a pretty big lead. It was a nice job for Solidus to come back from that. I wonder if going back to the same stage. Did they just go right back at it?
I think so.
It's fine. I think.
Small battlefield.
Small battlefield. So I like. I do like this for Hero a little bit more. I thought Sherbert was good at using the side platforms a little bit better, and Yoshi was very good at using that top platform a little bit better. But I know at the same time also, I know just Solidus' playstyle. He does like the 2-platform setup.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think that this will affect Solidus at all, but it may help out Sherbert a bit more just with the fact that. Oh, never mind. I was just gonna say.
I agree. I would agree with you on a fundamental level, because that third platform, Hero with his mobility, unless he has Accelerado, can't use it as well as Yoshi.
Exactly.
So I think this is fine. Oh wow, what a combo that was. That was a lot of damage he racked up.
Yeah, that was like disgusting, man. Oh my gosh. Like, Solidus has been so on point with these tonight.
Look at these eggs. Look at these eggs. Every single egg is on point.
Playing with aimbot.
Just like, I'm not fucking around. Pardon the language, but he is not.
Ooh, and the spike, man.
God,
he is.
Damn. Avoids the fireball and hits him with the spike. A little taunt coming out from Sherbert. That's respect. That's respectful right there. He's just saying, hey, you got me. Good job.
Good stuff, man.
That was exciting to see.
Meanwhile, Solidus is trying to rack up a 3-stock here.
Yeah,
get the music ready, Kevin. It might happen.
I'm sure that's what Solidus is looking for, man. He doesn't even care about the 3-stock as much as that music playing. So in order to get it, though, he's gotta get that 3-stock, man.
We can curse it.
Not gonna happen on this one.
Did he have his jump? Do you know RP4? Do you know?
I'd have to watch the replay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
If he did, I honestly wonder if doing the Yoshi jump there would have saved him.
I know that hitbox hurts. If Mega Man's down air can burst through that, I don't see why that couldn't.
That's fair. Ooh, really good use of that motion with Yoshi, man. You do not want to get hit by that. And now it's like kind of a waste on Sherbert's part, because you're just now so low on mana. That's like 40 mana, I think it costs for the fully charged version.
That was actually a really good coverage, by the way. I mean, essentially covered going under the platform and going back to ledge. That was really perfect positioning. And covered jump, because that was really good.
Oh, and the up air.
Up air takes it.
That was really good. That short hop up air was so good, and I think Solidus has started to like realize how good of a move up air is just on its own too. Like we see him getting all these combos with it, you know, but at the same time, like, it's a good kill move, and we've been seeing Solidus starting to use it in a bit more creative ways, just not the normal combo writs that we've seen with F tilt into up air, and that really did work wonders for him, I think, in this game. Like, I was not expecting it to be up air there, and I'm sure neither was Sherbert.
That was great. Well said.
All right, we're getting ready to go into Game 3 of Losers Finals right now. Sherbert keeping Hero, or is he going to move back to Bayonetta, which I don't think is really his main. I really think Hero is his main.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I think Hero is definitely who he's sticking with. I think if we see Bayo, which I doubt, I think we'll probably just see a run it back to battle or a small battlefield. That's my guess.
I don't know Sherbert as well as Solidus, but you know, if he has something, another character he plays, I would definitely say bring it out now. This is not the time to go back to Hero if you have another competent character. It looks like Solidus has adapted pretty well. When you lose on your counter pick, it's tough. It's tough. If this was a 2-game set, we'd be done.
Yeah, that's very true. It makes you think, because like a lot of players, like they really do treat these games as like, all right, well, if I win one, that's a best of 3, and now that I've won one, like it's just a normal game. That's kind of how some players look at it, and it kind of comes down.
I can be like, yep, get one, and then you go from there. All I got to do is win one of the next 2. That's I can do that. I can go 50-50 if I get that first game. But being down 2 now, and losing on your counter pick, Sherbert's going to something. Solidus staying in the arena. I assume then we're going to get a character switch of some sort.
Possibly. I'll check the Discord. Maybe we'll see. It looks like Town City is the pick. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, real quick. Just want to make sure I'm going to change scenes real quick and replay that for him, man. Newt just came by, man. Thank you so much, Newt, for stopping by. And of course, you got to make sure that PowerPoint gets counted right there.
Supporting the cause.
Yep, really big help when everybody can come and pitch in like that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, let's see. What do you think about this stage selection?
So I don't think it matters so much. I just think this is it might help Hero a little bit in Accelerado moments, but I just think Yoshi's air mobility is too much.
Lost a jump there though.
He did lose a jump there. Yeah, no, you are right. Commentator's curse, but I will say I think just Yoshi's air mobility is really, really good. I don't really think it matters so much. He's not going to give a lot of breathing room either way.
Yeah. Over the zoning, man. These projectile, like these choices of when to throw them out, honestly, has been so good. The Kaboom, a bit waste of MP, but like honestly, you just have to throw it out if you have it, because you never know what your opponent might do with it. They might decide to run towards you. They might decide to back off of it. And I think that time was just one of those situations where Solidus just was like, it's not in the most like worrisome spot on the screen. I'm just gonna run forward. And now I think is definitely a time where you just gotta approach Hero, because he's got no MP. You can't just let him sit there and charge it up. He's outside that range, and he's dead. Like,
no,
that's all it is, man. And he couldn't even do zoom in that situation because he was underneath the stage. And so, unfortunately for him, had he gone for zoom, he would just bonk his head and fall.
Was that really how it works?
Yeah, you bonk your head on the ceiling.
You don't go intangible? Okay.
Nope. It's very interesting to watch because I've only ever seen it twice. And once, like, it was when I was playing a hero in bracket over the early summer, and it was just very interesting to kind of like see. I'd never seen what happens when that like occurs, so it's very interesting to see that happen, and it kind of limits what you can do with Zoom because it's not unbeatable.
You see this going on right now, though?
Yeah.
Solidus bringing it all the way back after that first stock. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Solidus brings this back.
Yeah.
So I just think this is a tough matchup for Hero.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that it's just hard for Hero to keep a lead because, like, there's definitely opportunities with it, with, like, if you're able to get the right buffs, if you're able to get certain damage, things like Kaboom. The footstool!
Oh, footstooled him.
Really good stuff.
Well. Showing
You
me
guys
that
know
I'm
so
wrong.
much. Yeah.
Showing me that I'm wrong. Well, I didn't foresee a footstool. Yoshi's biggest weakness, because he doesn't have a real up B, is getting footstooled.
Well, the one thing that I think, if I could take something that I consistently have looked at, that I think Sherbert does a good job of dealing well with. A lot of guys tonight have really wanted to try to say, like, hey, I want to eliminate Sherbert as quickly as I can. Oh, and look at that. Even with the loss of that match, Nudie becoming the new stream boss with that $5 that he just put in. Yeah, so it has finally changed hands. Nudie, if
is that foreshadowing something else?
I certainly hope not. I hope that he loses because one person wins or loses because of their match. But the thing that I also would say is Sherbert has done a good job at avoiding the home runs. Everyone has tried to, really kind of swing for the fences against him. Whenever they get him whenever they get life lead, a lot of guys tonight, we saw Bay Cub kind of go through the same thing where Bayonetta had the percentage lead, really had a stock taken care of, then dove off the edge, really trying to once again swing for the fences. And instead of kind of taking it a little bit slower, which we did see Thugnificent really kind of doing an adjustment in his game too with Meowser, which was, hey, I'm going to stop trying to drop kick everything. I'm going to stop trying to punish everything with F smash or down smash. Instead, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build up percentage lead and then really kind of take the opportunity that he gives to me to eliminate him. And so, I think that's one thing to probably keep in mind as we get ready to go into game 4, is that you don't have to necessarily swing for the fences on this. And I agree with your RP4. I think this is a rough match for Hero, especially as well as Solidus has been playing right now.
Yeah, like we've been seeing damage from Solidus just so like quickly to rack up. Like there's times where Sherbert will take a stock early, and Solidus literally gets 100% in like 20 seconds. Like, it's just crazy how quickly he's able to rack this stuff up. And I don't know, it's really like interesting to see how Sherbert was able to like just barely like get his way back into that, take out Yoshi's biggest weakness with that footstool. And now we're seeing small battlefield be the pick, and we're also seeing just the combo start again for Solidus here. Up airs.
This is interesting. This was Sherbert's counter pick, and now it's Solidus' counter pick.
Interesting. I wonder if Sherbert might be regretting this a little now. That was a crazy, almost near to death. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Look at these up airs. Just misses
Already at
one.
77%.
Yeah, and still rising. Oh my.
He may have pulled his ticket on this one, though.
I think he's mad that the stream boss is gone.
Yeah. So RP4 with a perfect thing right there on the subscription. Stream Boss actually gets to pick our first match for the week. So if you end the stream as Stream Boss gets to pick the first match that'll come up on our IDMs.
Oh no, I've got a different prize though.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Psych Up is in play now. Try to go for whack. Solidus, honestly, the egg there actually kind of came in clutch because we saw Solidus use the egg to block the whack and it clinked with it, which I think was smart. But no 3 stocks, no ice music.
No, right? No ice hockey music.
Ooh. And again, out of MP, I think this is the time where Solidus needs to strike, man. Can't be taking it too slowly. Because now, like, 20 MP, that's probably just enough to get a zoom. And beyond that, he does use the side B, so now you barely have enough for a zoom. A zoom costs 5. And, like, even then, you want to have... Oh, the F smash just giving him enough now. He's charging up the fully charged neutral B. That costs 40... flat, maybe 35, something around that range. So he probably can go get it off once. He definitely can now. He's at 52. I'm sure it's gonna happen. There it is. Gets it as well. And Solidus, I think now definitely has to just start getting it. Like he's had Sherbert at such a low MP for this whole time now.
And forsaken Santiago on the receiving end of that given out subscription by RP4.
And there it is. What an up air.
Yoshi wins.
Solidus, man. Punching his ticket.
Let me see where we are on Stream Boss actually right now, point wise.
See, when you support a commentator, I support a commentator. That's how it works. When you support a commentator, I support a commentator. So, Nudie, thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, let's take a quick look, see where we are. I think that's probably a few hundred points. Let's adjust it.
Oh man, Luxray is saying time for a rematch.
Yeah, no, so this is basically, this grand finals is a winners finals rematch, funny enough. And so let's take a look real quick. That was a 3-1 victory for Luxray. Based on what you guys can remember, because I don't think you were there for that one, RP4. Bobby, what do you think that Solidus has got to do different in that one?
Which Bobby?
Oh, that's a great point. I've never called RP4 Bobby before.
This is
Call me
like
Rob.
Sherry,
Call me
sorry.
Rob. I'm Rob. He's Bobby. I'm Rob.
Right.
I had to grow out of Bobby